Welcome to the podcast, Leading and Growing Your Real Estate Business by Coach James Short. This podcast is designed to help you with strategies, insights, and ways to increase sales, build and lead high-performing teams, and ultimately grow your business. Your host, James Short himself, also shares some of his secret sources on how he helps his own clients achieve business growth quickly and easily. James has been coaching those in the real estate and property industry for close to 10 years now, and his clients keep on saying, since working with James, their results have been outstanding, given them more money, time, and fulfillment. James is offering a free strategy call to those listening to see how he can assist you to take your business to where you want to go. Simply go to jamesshort.com.au/strategy and book in a time today. Now on with the show.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Leading and Growing Your Real Estate Business. This is Coach James Short and welcome to another episode. In this new series, we're going to be sharing something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at the three key pillars that we help our clients with. I'm going to share with you each different segment, one of those pillars, but a component of those pillars. Those pillars have four different sections in them. And the three pillars that we work with is self, is chalice, and also breakthrough. And each of those three pillars has four components. And each episode is going to be one of those components. Now, before we begin, I would love for you to jump on Facebook and check out our new group, which is called the Real Estate Tribe. This is a great Facebook group where we share some of the secret sources, share some of the frameworks, the strategies, the processes, the systems that a lot of our clients are using. It's all free. Come and join, come and hang out, and come and share some of your wins and successes, and also any challenges that you may be facing. So the Real Estate Tribe, I look forward to seeing you there. So in this episode, we're talking about self, and one of those components is your why. Now there's four components we look at, as you can see up here, on the backdrop. If you're watching the video of this, we have the why, belief, vision, and values. They're the four components when it comes to leading and growing your business. They're the four components that we as business owners and leaders really need to focus on and really need to develop. And the importance of this is that because there is no business without a business owner. There needs to be a business leader. There needs to be someone guiding and steering the ship. And if we don't have that, what do we actually have? You know, you're in business for a reason, whatever that reason is. It could be multiple reasons. But we need to develop ourselves as these business leaders, as these directors, as the master of the ship. And so this component is the why. We're going to be talking about the why and the impact that it has when we get it right, but also the impact that it has when we actually get it wrong. Now the why that's the definition of the why. The why, my perception is, and my belief is that it's the motivator. It's the key driver of what gets you up in the morning. It's the key reason why you go to work each and every day. It's the key essence of who you are and what you're trying to achieve. Now, this is not profit, right? This is bigger than that. What is your contribution? And we're going to explore how we actually develop it, how we find it, and how do we really harness it and make it to our advantage. So what happens is that when we get this stuff wrong though, when we don't look at our why, when we don't look at what's the purpose, what's the reason, we play what we call a small picture. And we're very limited in our direction. We're very limited in our viewpoint. And this can go over and over and over again. And what playing with a small picture, you just feel like you're just turning your wheels. And that small picture, and when we get this stuff wrong, it feels like you're actually just in the trenches, just continually just getting up, getting shot, getting up, getting shot, getting up, getting shot, over and over and over again. And what also happens is that this can then have that feeling of, oh, you know, why? What am I doing all this for? You can have the feeling of sense of boredom. It's like, is this all that it is? And so when we get this stuff wrong, it's so crucial that we really have a look. And if these patterns are playing with you right now in your business, is you need to stop and have a look at, like, what is my why? What is my purpose? What am I doing here? But you know what? The good thing is when we get this stuff right, we look at the bigger picture. We look at, okay, cool. outside of me, outside of the business, outside of my team, where is that goalpost? Where are we going? What's the contribution? What are the things that we're striving for? What's the viewpoint from the mountain? Because when we get clear on our why, we have a real clear viewpoint of the horizon. We can see our landscapes around us. We can see the rivers. We can see the mountains, other mountains. We can see the trees. We can see everything from the top of the mountain. And this is what stems when we get our why really, really clear. This also then embraces passion within us. It gets us excited of growing and leading our business. When we get our why right, it gets that internal drive, that internal, let's make it happen, let's do that, let's go. And that's infectious. That is infectious around us. I want to share a little story. It only happened just the other week. I was catching up with a good friend of mine, Christian Teolegio from Creative Creations. He's our videographer. And Christian is a good friend, and we're talking about some videos. And he said, and I was saying, this is what I want to do, He goes, cool. He goes, you know what I see? I said, what? He loves when he gets into his creative modes. It's fantastic. I said, he goes, what I see is people need to hear what you believe in. They need to hear what your purpose is. They need to hear your why. I said, you're right. He goes, because I know you and your clients know what it is, but the bigger audience needs to know as well. And it's like, wow. He goes, and this is what I see, you do this and this and this. He goes, I know who you are, right? You're family man. I know you love your health and fitness. I know you love your training, your endurance races. I know you love your clients and their contribution, and you see the potential in people where sometimes they can't see the potential themselves. And you really start to unlock that. You're really clear on helping people create those visions. You're really clear on helping them break through what they're breaking through. You're really clear on helping them build their teams and lead and all that kind of stuff. He goes, I get it. But we need to communicate that. He said, your homework, and I love when I get homework. He goes, your homework is I want you to write some belief statements. I went, ooh, tell me more. He goes, because this is how I envisage it. I envisage it, and he explained the whole video to me. And I had goosebumps. Because what happened was he tapped back into my why. And so that night, I just put pen to paper, actually dictaphone, audio note, and I just got on, and I believe this is my purpose. This is my intention. I believe, and it just all flowed through me. What happened then was incredible. When I re-tapped into my why, when I re-tapped into that purpose and that intention, the energy, the passion, the drive, things started to fall into place. I could make decisions a lot easier. Things that are lurking and hanging around, I just went, boom, that's not aligned to my why. Make a decision, move on. And so this is the power of it when, me too, when we start to revisit our why and we start to look at what do you believe in? What is your purpose? What is your intention? What is your contribution? You start get this internal drive that really gets you going, really gets you passionate. And so looking at that then for you, how can you do this? And so some of the questions I really want you to think about, I want you to really pose whilst you may be driving or listening to this, wherever you are listening to this right now, is what do you believe in? What do you believe is fair and right for you, for your business, for your clients, for your team? What is that? What do you believe in? What do you stand for? What is your purpose? What is your intention? What is your contribution? How are you giving back? Because if you really look at it, we have our 6 human needs, right? And one of the top human needs is contribution. And another one is growth. So how are you growing and how are you contributing, right? And when we tap into them, boo, right? We start to get this internal drive, internal energy, and it helps us to stay on track. Particularly when you're going through some rough times, when we revisit our why, it's like, this is why we're doing it. And boom, next minute, your activity is going through the roof, your productivity is going through the roof. And where do you think the results are going? Of course, through the roof. So I want you to look at what's your purpose? What's your intention? What's And this is not for profit, right? Yes, we're all in for business to either make more money, have more meaning, and have more freedom. Totally get it. But your why is not profit. Your why is bigger than that. So there we go. I'd love to find out what your why is. What is your why? What could it be? Let's pull it all back. Let's see what it is, and let's start to create what that why might look like. Please reach out. Let's come and join. Let's have some fun. Come and join us on Facebook at The Real Estate Tribe. Come and connect. Come and hang out. Share some more insights. I look forward to seeing you there. This is Coach James Short for another episode of Leading and Growing Your Real Estate Business. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.